how to turn around any situation, even when you think it's not possible. Today, that's what we're going to talk about. Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So today I'm answering a subscriber's question about how to turn around a situation and if some situations are even possible to turn around. So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe, hit the bell icon below because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Each one of them with the intention that you're going to be able to create something wonderful in your life. So first of all, the question is, they had done some things and were like stalking him, and because she thought he was with this other girl. Anyways, then she was caught doing it, and she also made some phone calls, to sort of, snoop around and get some information, try to figure out what was going on. And of course, she feels like because he found out and got upset that it's completely unchangeable. She screwed it up forever. Well, that's the thing, is nothing is actually unfixable. Everything can be fixed, okay? And in this video, we're going to go through how you can actually do that. And yeah, so the one thing to remember is everyone is you pushed out. So things are only not forgivable if you think they aren't forgivable. Absolutely everything is forgivable if you think it's forgivable, because you create what other people think, how other people feel. So it doesn't really matter how bad the situation is. It's about intending that they are going to turn it around, because at the end of the day, what we really, really want from people is for them to love us unconditionally. Yet at the same time, we perceive things that we do in relationships as unforgivable, and they're never going to want us again. Now, that's not projecting on a story of the person being, caring, understanding, forgiving, and loving us unconditionally. So to be loved unconditionally by somebody, we have to project that they do love us unconditionally. So here's how you actually change around a situation. So let's say, for instance, what I want is for me and Jerry to get back together. We had this big fight, and you know what? He's never going to forgive me. He's really upset with me, and I want to get back together. So first of all, get clear on what you want. Okay, so my clear goal is for me and Jerry to get back together. Now, get a piece of paper, write that out. That's your clear goal. Now, write out what stops you from that happening. Well, Jerry won't forgive me, and he holds a grudge. Okay, so those two things are things that we're projecting onto Jerry that's actually blocking us from being back in a relationship with Jerry. Okay. And so then what you do is you put another column and you wrote out he'll never forgive me, he holds a grudge, right? And then you take and you cross them out one by one and you write, he will forgive me. Jerry does forgive me. You cross out he holds a grudge to Jerry gets over things quickly. Okay. And you change with those new intentions, you change your story to that, okay? So when it does come to recreating people, you have to be willing to let go of who you've seen them as in the past, okay? So, things like, well, you know what, Jerry holds a grudge. I know he does. I've known him for years. Well, if you want Jerry to get over things quickly, you're going to have to change the story about him and say, you know what? No, people change all the time. What I did isn't that bad. Okay. Seriously, he's going to forgive me. It's no big deal because Jerry loves me unconditionally. Okay. So you really got to change your story that you project onto the other person and see them in a better light. Okay. So that's how you do it. And then you create your intentions around, what your end goal is by switching over the thoughts that are blocking you from it. So Jerry won't forgive you. Jerry holds a grudge. No, Jerry will forgive me. He loves me unconditionally. He can change. He can be a different teddy bear. Can't you, Jerry? You bet you can. And also add things in there like I am worthy of unconditional love, they do love me unconditionally. We're going to get through this. We're going to get past this. I know, we can do this, So yeah, so nothing is completely unchangeable at all. everything is changeable. And, you know, it's just about sitting down and taking a look at our thoughts and the stories that we're holding about other people, and those thoughts and stories that we're projecting on them, and changing it and realizing that, you know, other people, they don't want to hold a grudge. They don't want to not like you forever. You know, there was something they liked about you at some point. So yeah, they can like you again, right? So yeah, start in projecting onto other people that they are forgiving, loving, and caring, and they do love you unconditionally. Anyways, that's my video for today. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are all amazing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.